Hello, I'm Draco and welcome back to my stream. Wasn't last week, it was the week before. We were playing YS. I'm gonna have to go over a bit because I actually didn't save properly. Luckily there's an autosave. So it's not much of a bit of running around, but it is a bit of running around. So without further ado, let's carry on. Here we are. Right. Okay, so we're going to head to Marius, which is over there. I think we just got to pass off him. So we could actually go down below to find something. We'll see. Yeah, just got to pass. It's not too bad. Hey, Dogstar. Thank you for the follow. Still haven't fixed that. I must get around to doing that at some point. Find out what the hell's going on, causing that to happen. Yeah. Keeps repeating itself and I don't know why. I've turned it off everywhere I can find to turn it off. And my controller's just died. Are you kidding me? Yeah, these I really do enjoy these games. Cable. Cable for these. There we are. That's better. Right. Oh no, it's the follow alerts and everything's been kind of jank for a while. I keep meaning to look and see if I can work out what's going on. I never manage it. And yeah, the controller. I don't know why it just died. I mustn't have put it on its cradle properly. These things do happen. So how are you on this fine evening? Or day or morning? Whichever the case may be. Yeah, the Kingdom Hearts, it's a good series. Still haven't managed to complete 3 yet. But that's due to me not being able to focus too much, so I've got it, and I think the last world was Big Hero 6 I did on that one. Yeah, pretty sure it was Big Hero 6. So as far as I know, I'm decent way through. It's just not managed to get very far. Yeah, I've always loved the JRPGs myself. Obviously, you know, I'm doing Lost Odyssey as well, which I'm really enjoying. But yeah, the YS games, they're pretty much unsung heroes. You don't see many people showing them love. It's a really good game. I did it just before this one, actually. Yeah, it's combat's different because there's only ever the two of you, and there's only two people in combat. So that obviously they can't have the sharp, blunt, and fierce like these games do. Yeah, they can each attack separately, or you can combine them and do even bigger attacks. So it's quite fun. Yeah, I actually quite like Lacrimosa Diana. I'll probably end up doing this on here at some point. Doing that one on here at some point. I seem to be working backwards, so you know, might be the next one. I mean, at some point, I want to do the Suikoden games as well.
How should we get in?
So, no, I'll go that way.
There's a door northwest of the courtyard. If there is a way in, it'll be through there.
Yeah, I believe they're redoing the first ones at some point, because they're not quite what they wanted them to be. And with all the progression now, they're going to go back and I don't know if it's a remaster or a remake of the first, at least first chapter of the first one. But there's so many games of Legend of Heroes now.
Then... this place looks different from the other sectors. It's missing that... This must be the archives.
what we're looking for.
Balduq Fortress? Looks like time's really taken its toll on this thing. It's ancient. Must be a map of Balduq. These lines leading away from the fortress must be the old escape routes. There are parts of this map that are too damaged to make out, though.
There's no telling when number 4 is going to come out, though. That's a shit.
It's kindling that spirit of adventure of yours. Maybe
I'm hoping that it's not going to be too long. Oh, like I say, I still haven't finished 3.
There's one connecting the Jillian mines and the cemetery. Adol, the prison's underground layout.
Yeah, that's another set of games I really enjoyed.
I demand to know.
More from 7 onwards, though. I never really got into the pre-7 games.
It certainly doesn't sound like friendly banter.
Like I was saying, people will grow suspicious if these unwarranted arrests persist. On top of that, I've been hearing reports of giant monsters in the prison. Upon investigation, I found that your restricted sector was at the center of it all. Some reports even claim that inmates are being taken there.
That is interesting indeed.
Don't play dumb with me, Shadowlord. The Hieroglyph Knights have accomplished much. That's the only reason you were allowed to continue preserving the peace in Balduq. But it's become apparent that your Hieroglyph Knights have crossed the line. I expected you to be more prudent in the absence of the Governor General.
My avatar seems to be having a bit of a hard time.
Was established
For some reason, we'll check.
It was
Check that out, and all now.
You founded the Glean chapter of the Hieroglyph Knights. I will ask you again, Master Shadowlord. What is it that you're planning here?
Yeah, the Dragon Quest games.
75
I think I started this channel actually on one of the Dragon Quest games,
every bit the virtuous
and then
man
did
you've always been.
Dragon Quest Treasures.
It is
Yeah,
admirable,
Treasures.
considering you were assigned to Glea due to your friction with your superiors.
What? How do you
I am
know
actually
about
really
that?
waiting for the.
Detain him.
Finally showing your true colors, are you? You can't do this, Shadowlord. What are you gonna do with me?
It is your moment
Is that the most recent one?
to prove your worth.
I can never remember
The
without
sovereignty of
names.
this land truly belongs to Glea.
But yeah, I really did enjoy
This is
the most
treason.
recent.
After you are processed, you will be returned to Rom. And then Balduq. No, Glea will finally be returned to its people.
I actually quite liked Fragments of the Past as well.
I don't like the sound of that. I'm pretty sure we heard something we definitely shouldn't have.
Was it
That
Cursed
was
King?
Warden Belger of the Roman Empire they just detained in
Right.
there, right? One thing's for sure. The Knights are instigating a coup as we speak. Anyway, let's get back to the special sector. We didn't hear anything at all. Whew, what a day. I hear a lot of rumors, but I never would have guessed the Knights were planning a coup.
Fragments of the. I don't know if you played any of the earlier ones. Fragments of the Past was the one where you were completing tablets and solving problems in the past for them to for the islands to be there in the future.
I doubt they're stupid enough to pick a fight head-on with the Roman Empire. But there's no question.
I can't remember if it's 7, 8, or 9.
They've already struck the first blow by capturing the
One where the
prison warden.
princess has turned into a horse
Safe to say
and the king has
Shadowlar's
turned into a little
this
goblin
for a long
thing.
time. It's against my better judgment, but I can't turn a blind eye to this. I need to find a way to report this to the Governor General. Sorry, Adol, but like it or not, you're part of this too now. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're enjoying yourself. That reminds me, shouldn't you be worried someone might notice that you're gone from your cell? If the Knights are in control now, then things are going to change around here. We need to tread carefully from now on. Come back to the special sector only when you know it's safe.
So the hieroglyph knights have primordials. That is quite concerning.
Primordials, huh? Ugh, it's like the Isle of Seiren all over again. If you guys thought the Monstrums were crazy, you've got another thing coming. How'd the Hieroglyph Knights even manage to get a hold of one anyway?
That reminds me, you gave us quite a shock when we found out you were a monstrum, Yufa.
I'm sorry, everyone. I wasn't really doing much as a monstrum until now. And I couldn't bring myself to tell everyone at the bar. You were all so busy helping Adol.
There's no need to apologize, darling. You did it for your siblings, right? You're not just their sister. You're a parent to them, too. Aren't they the reason why you didn't close your father's farm?
Yeah.
Don't you agree, my dear Adol? Oh my, Adol. Keep talking like that and I just might fall for you.
I've been meaning to ask you, Shantae. Did you already know about Yufa?
But of course.
You did? How?
Call it intuition, dear. We've been working together for a long time.
Is he a bar manager or a mind reader?
I think one of my least favorite things about this game is the fact that it's only partly voice acted. Oh, another JRPG I've always enjoyed was Sona. Sona 5's pretty much one of my favourites in that set. Ah, yes, another great game. One of the previous games I played on here as well was SMT5. Which is obviously the parents to the Persona games. it's pretty much Persona 5 without the love and cuddles. Whereas Persona 5 is all about, you know, making sure you've got your friends and how you treat them. SMT is all about the killing and making demons. Right. Let's save now. These I forgot to last time. Yeah. I've actually played no, lost my train of thought, doesn't matter. Yeah, it is a lot of Japanese, so yeah. That's what. Yeah, they really don't, do they? That's my Nightbot kicking in finally. Yeah, yeah, they were never super sexualized in this game. That's what I was going to say. Persona 5. I've actually played both Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal, and I really like the changes they made between the two. Also the Star Ocean games. I know Wild is currently doing one of them. But they were a decent series as well. Apart from the last couple. Never really got into the last couple. I get so far and it's like, yeah, no. Yeah, I know the feeling. Every time you see one, it's like, ooh, yeah, that needs to go on the list now. Right.
Let's take him out.
All right.
Let's go, here I go.
Oh, that's not how I attack.
My time to shine. My time to shine.
There it is. That's the only problem with these types of games is you play so many and you suddenly forget how to attack in each one because none of them ever do it the same.
Let's take him out.
Look who's here.
No, that one, yes. So requests over there, over there.
What the? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not quite that bad. I'm happy just to finish them most of the time.
Whoa, we have to take care of him.
Underneath then? Let's go underneath.